അമൃതപുരി ക്യാമ്പസിന്റെ ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് ഓഫ് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് വിഭാഗം അസിസ്റ്റന്റ് പ്രൊഫസറാണ്. അമൃത വിശ്വവിദ്യാപീഠവും ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ ക്വസിംഗ് അസോസിയേഷന്റെ ഏഷ്യ ചാപ്റ്ററും ചേർന്ന് സംഘടിപ്പിക്കുന്ന സ്റ്റേറ്റ് ക്വസിംഗ് ചാമ്പ്യൻഷിപ്പ് 2.0യുടെ ഉദ്ഘാടന ചടങ്ങിലേക്ക് എല്ലാ പ്രിയ പ്രേക്ഷകരെയും സന്തോഷപൂർവ്വം സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഈ പരിപാടി ഓൺലൈനായി സംപ്രേഷണം ചെയ്യുവാൻ മുൻകൈയെടുത്ത അമൃത ചാനലിന് ആദ്യമായി നന്ദി അറിയിക്കട്ടെ. ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ വേദി അറിവിനെയും ജിജ്ഞാസയെയും ആഘോഷിക്കുന്ന ഒന്നാണ്. ആധുനിക സാങ്കേതിക വിദ്യ വളരെയധികം വളർന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ഈ ലോകത്ത് കുട്ടികളിൽ ഏതൊരു പ്രശ്നത്തിനും സങ്കുചിതമായ ഏതൊരു പ്രശ്നത്തിനും ഒരു ഉത്തമമായ പരിഹാരം കണ്ടെത്തുവാൻ സാധിക്കുന്ന ഒരു പുതിയ തലമുറയെ വാർത്തെടുക്കുക എന്നതാണ് ഈ ക്വസിംഗ് ചാമ്പ്യൻഷിപ്പിന്റെ ലക്ഷ്യം. മാത്രമല്ല, നമുക്കറിയാവുന്നതാണ് കോവിഡിന് ശേഷം കുട്ടികളിൽ സോഷ്യൽ മീഡിയയുടെ ഉപയോഗം എത്രത്തോളം വളർന്നു എന്നുള്ളത്. അത് അവരുടെ ക്രിയേറ്റീവ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഇന്റലക്ച്വൽ ആയിട്ടുള്ള എബിലിറ്റീസിനെ ഒരുപാട് ബാധിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അവരിൽ ബുദ്ധികൂർമ്മത വളർത്തിയെടുക്കുവാനും ക്വസിംഗ് പരിപാടികൾ വളരെയധികം ഉപയോഗപ്രദമാകുന്നു. സ്റ്റേറ്റ് ക്വസിംഗ് ചാമ്പ്യൻഷിപ്പ് 2.0 കേരളത്തിലെ എല്ലാ 14 ജില്ലകളിലും വ്യാപിച്ചു കിടക്കുന്ന ഒരു വലിയ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ പ്രവർത്തനമാണ്. ട്രഡീഷണൽ ക്വസിംഗ് പാറ്റേണിൽ നിന്ന് വ്യതിചലിച്ച് നൂതനമായ ഒരു കോൺസെപ്റ്റ് ഡ്രിവൻ നറേറ്റീവ് സ്റ്റൈലിലൂടെ ആണ് ഈ ക്വസിംഗ് ചാമ്പ്യൻഷിപ്പ് നടത്തുന്നത്. കുട്ടികളിൽ ക്രിയേറ്റീവ് അനാലിസിസ്, ക്രിട്ടിക്കൽ തിങ്കിങ്, പ്രോബ്ലം സോൾവിംഗ് എന്നിവ വളർത്തിയെടുക്കുക എന്നതാണ് ഈ ക്വസിംഗ് ചാമ്പ്യൻഷിപ്പിന്റെ ലക്ഷ്യം. മറ്റൊരു സവിശേഷത കൂടി ഈ ക്വസിംഗ് ചാമ്പ്യൻഷിപ്പിനുണ്ട്. ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ ക്വസിംഗ് അസോസിയേഷൻ ഏഷ്യ ചാപ്റ്റർ ഇന്ത്യയിൽ ആദ്യമായി കേരളത്തിലാണ് ഈ മത്സരം സംഘടിപ്പിക്കുന്നത്. 2 ഘട്ടങ്ങളിലായി ഈ മത്സരം നടക്കും. ജനുവരി 6-നാണ് മത്സരങ്ങൾ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. സബ് ജൂനിയർ, ജൂനിയർ എന്നീ 2 വിഭാഗങ്ങളിലായിട്ടാണ് മത്സരങ്ങൾ നടക്കുന്നത്. 4 മുതൽ 7 ക്ലാസ് വരെ സബ് ജൂനിയറും 8 മുതൽ 12 ക്ലാസ് വരെ ജൂനിയർ വിഭാഗവും. സബ് ജൂനിയർ വിഭാഗത്തിൽ നിന്ന് 1-ാം സ്ഥാനം വരുന്ന ഗ്രൂപ്പിനും ജൂനിയർ വിഭാഗത്തിൽ നിന്ന് 1ഉം 2ഉം സ്ഥാനത്ത് വരുന്ന ഗ്രൂപ്പ്സിനും ഒടുവിൽ നടക്കുന്ന സ്റ്റേറ്റ് ഫിനാലയിൽ പങ്കെടുക്കാവുന്നതാണ്. പരിപാടിയുടെ പ്രധാന ഘട്ടങ്ങൾ അമൃത ടിവിയുടെ ഓൺലൈൻ പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോം വഴി സംപ്രേഷണം ചെയ്യപ്പെടുന്നതാണ്. അറിവിന്റെ മാറ്റിരിക്കുന്ന ഈ വേദിയുടെ ഉദ്ഘാടന ചടങ്ങിലേക്ക് എല്ലാ പ്രിയ പ്രേക്ഷകരെയും ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു. പരിപാടി നമുക്ക് ഒരു പ്രാർത്ഥനയോടെ ആരംഭിക്കാം. അതിനായി അമൃതപുരി ക്യാമ്പസ് CSE AI 3-ാം സെമിസ്റ്റർ വിദ്യാർത്ഥി സിദ്ധാർത്ഥിനെ ക്ഷണിക്കുന്നു.
ഓം ശ്രീ ഗുരുഭ്യോ നമഃ. ഹരിഃ ഓം. ധ്യായാമോ ധവലാവകുണ്ഠനവതി തേജോമയീം നൈഷ്ഠികീം സ്നിഗ്ധാപാംഗവിലോകിനീം ഭഗവതീം മന്ദസ്മിതശ്രീമുഖീം വാത്സല്യാമൃതവർഷിണീം സുമധുരം സങ്കീർത്തനാലാപിനീം ശ്യാമാംഗീം മധുസിക്തസൂക്തിം അമൃതാനന്ദാത്മികാം ഈശ്വരീം ധ്യായാമസ്സു വിഭാതഭാനുവദനാ സാന്ദ്രാവബോധാത്മികാ തത്വജ്ഞാനവിഭൂഷിതാമഭയദാ തച്ഛബ്ദവിദ്യോതികാ മന്ദസ്മേരസുഭാഷിതൈർനതികൃതാ സർവാർത്ഥിവിധ്വംസികാ ബ്രഹ്മാനന്ദപരായണാ മധുരിതാ അംബാമൃതാഖ്യാം പരാ അംബാമൃതാഖ്യാം പരാ അംബാമൃതാഖ്യാം പരാ.
Nandi Siddharth. It is now my pleasure to invite a remarkable leader in the world of quizzing, Dr. Air Commodore Anurag Gupta, founder director of the International Quizzing Association, London. Dr. Gupta is a surgeon by training, former professor and head of surgery at AFMC Pune, and has served as team leader of the surgical unit in Afghanistan. He is a BBC Mastermind finalist, an expert on Kaun Banega Crorepati for 10 episodes, a member of the Trivia Hall of Fame in Las Vegas, and the author of 3 books. Above all, he is a passionate quizzer, historian, and mentor. We are honored to invite Dr. Anurag Gupta to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning, everyone. It is with great happiness and pride that I join all of you on this momentous occasion for the launch of the State Quizzing Championships. When we had set up the IQA in London, in 2004, it was my dream that we would have something similar in India someday. That dream fructified when we launched the Asia chapter with Kerala as its headquarters and the epicenter of all our activities in Asia. In order to create a fair environment for all quizzers, the IQA will be issuing registrations for quizzers globally on a pattern similar to what the FIDE does for registered chess players. Our registered quizzers will benefit in the form of monthly quiz magazines, which will be curated specially by the IQA in association with all our knowledge partners. It is important that I point out that IQA is extremely proud to partner with Amrita Vidyapeetham and Amrita Television in organizing our official annual championships to identify and declare the official champions in each district and state in Kerala. My request is for all schools of Kerala to join in this knowledge revolution. I hope that students and parents and teachers will find this concept of gamification and rewarding in that it will help them achieve their academic goals too. To that extent, IQA along with Q Positive is planning to create a lot of chapters across entire schools in the continent of Asia. I would be amiss to miss out in pointing out the incredible efforts of my team members, Mr. Sneha Srinivas, who has been the driving force behind the endeavor in the state of Kerala. I would also like to acknowledge the incredible support that we have received from Sri Loknath Behra sir, Dr. Balakrishnan, Mr. Prem Kumar, and of course, Mr. Shashi Tharoor himself. IQA thanks each of them for their incredible and amazing help, guidance, and encouragement. And we hope that you will keep us in your good books in going ahead. Thank you so much. We hope that quizzing will provide the students who are involved a way of building character, help them develop competitive sportsmanship, improve their academic growth, and of course, open their mind to the rest of the world. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today for this inauguration. I would like to wish each and every one of you a deep and heartfelt thanks from our organization in India as well as in United Kingdoms. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for bringing IQA to Kerala and for opening the avenue to the students of Kerala. We now move on to the inaugural address, and it is our privilege to welcome an iconic thinker, author, parliamentarian, and statesman whose life and work reflect the very spirit of knowledge and curiosity which this championship celebrates. Dr. Shashi Tharoor, Member of Parliament from Thiruvananthapuram, a global voice for education, culture, and intellectual engagement. During his students' days at St. Stephen's College, Delhi, he was instrumental in founding the College Quiz Club, nurturing a spirit of inquiry, debate, and intellectual exploration. And this happened long before quizzing became mainstream on campuses. A passionate advocate of education, reading, and critical thinking, Dr. Tharoor has inspired generations of young minds to question, learn, and engage meaningfully with the world around them. So we are deeply honored to have you with us today. We now invite Dr. Shashi Tharoor to deliver the inaugural address.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shashi Tharoor, and I'm delighted to learn that the International Quizzing Association Asia, or IQA for short, has teamed up with the Amrita Vidyapeetham, the big Amrita University, in order to conduct a state quizzing championship here in Kerala. To my mind, this is a great thing they're doing, and I'm personally delighted about the extent to which quizzing has evolved since my own days as a student quizzard, as we used to call ourselves. I used to be very fond of quizzes in high school and college, and I founded what I'm told is India's first ever quiz club in a college or a university back in 1974 at St. Stephen's College in Delhi University. And as president of the quiz club, I used to conduct quizzes myself. So I'm delighted that it's evolved so much in these last 51 years that we are seeing quizzes on television, which again did not exist at that time, which are now seeing events like the International Quizzing Association's association with Amrita. And as a result, we're giving young quiz aficionados a chance to become state champions and even regional and national champions. I'm told you need to register ideally to be a quiz player so that you can actually get official recognition from the International Quizzing Association, the way a chess player might get from the FIDE. So I would urge you all to register. But let me tell you a little more about the State Quizzing Championship. It's actually a large-scale academic event. It's being conducted right across the state, and various students are going to be given an opportunity to demonstrate their critical thinking abilities and their problem-solving skills. The competition, organized by the Amrita Vishwavidyapeeth in collaboration with IQA, will actually have district-level competitions from the 6th of January, and then state-level competitions from the winners of these district competitions. And Amrita TV is partnering with them to give this entire initiative some major television coverage. Now, from my point of view, what makes, I think, this particularly interesting and different, even for me, since I am an old-fashioned quiz participant, is that this is no longer just about recalling and memorizing facts, capitals, dates, personalities, historical events, and so on. The questions are apparently going to be woven around stories. There's going to be real-world context, interconnected ideas will be explored through the quiz questions, and students are really going to be encouraged to connect the dots, analyze the clues given to them, and to think creatively. This, to my mind, is a terrific development because one of the things the modern world needs is creative and out-of-the-box thinking. How do you face information you haven't come across before and figure out a way to grasp it? That is the challenge of modern employment as well, where the Oxford Martin School tells us that 30% of the jobs in the world by 2030 will be jobs that didn't exist when they wrote that report 5 years ago. And they're already halfway to right because lots and lots of jobs have been created that didn't exist when they wrote that report. And what is important to realize is that more jobs will be created, and there's no way you can prepare for a job that doesn't exist. Which is why I always tell teachers, don't teach the children what to think, teach them how to think. It is through the how to think that they will figure out a way of approaching jobs that they could not study or prepare for because the jobs don't exist today. Now, that's what this quizzing approach is going to do. It's going to force the kids to figure out how to think and how to approach an unfamiliar question. Equally, the quizzes can have a real role in strengthening critical thinking, and at the same time, when you have team quizzes, teamwork and internal communication skills are very important. You've got to be able to very rapidly discuss amongst yourselves. Two of you may have different ideas as to what the answer might be. Can you quickly come to the right answer together through a process of cooperation? Or will the bigger, quicker person give the wrong answer in haste and let down the team? These are all things we're going to find out through the team quizzes also. And of course, in this knowledge-driven world of ours, where increasingly the challenge for us is to turn India into a knowledge society and a knowledge economy. And Thiruvananthapuram, which is the city I represent, is already attempting to create an ecosystem of educational institutions precisely for that purpose. Let me say that as far as Kerala is concerned, we're very well poised to be a knowledge state. We have the highest literacy rate in India. We have a good network of educational institutions at school and college levels in both the public and the private sectors. And we have a tradition of respecting and valuing knowledge. So with those words, I'm delighted to formally launch the Kerala State Quiz in the IQA Amrita Vishwavidyapeetham quizzing competition. I wish you all good luck. Remember to register as participants. And remember, the very first district quiz is on the 6th of January in Kasaragod. Good luck, young quizzards. All the very best to you. May you succeed, and may the show be a big hit with school children throughout the state.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your wishes. Your support will definitely take this venture a long way. കേരളത്തിലുടനീളമുള്ള വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾക്ക് ഈ ചാമ്പ്യൻഷിപ്പിൽ പങ്കെടുക്കുവാൻ സാറിന്റെ വാക്കുകൾ പ്രചോദനമാകട്ടെ. Our next speaker is Sri Loknath Behra, IPS, former Director General of Police and State Police Chief, Kerala. He has also served for many years with the National Investigation Agency and the CBI, and currently serves as the Managing Director of Kochi Metro Rail Limited and Kochi Water Metro Limited. Under his leadership, the Water Metro project, the first of its kind in the world, has gained global recognition. A visionary administrator, institution builder, and recipient of several national and international honors, he continues to contribute to public infrastructure and innovation in India. We are honored to invite Sri Loknath Behra to offer his felicitations.
So my esteemed participants in this function, including Most Honorable Member of Parliament, Dr. Tharoor, my good friend, Dr. Gupta, and Ma'am Aswati Ma'am, and others. I must say that this is a very important day because now you are launching the state level quiz competition from 6th of this month onwards. Well, I must tell one thing which you have already told passingly. When International Quizzing Association wanted to open a chapter in India through their Asian division, they chose Kerala, and it is a pride. And I have seen the Chief Executive's letter, which was sent to the Honorable Chief Minister, saying that Kerala is actually a knowledge state and where the quizzing is very important. And we have quizzing in our state, and it can be given a boost by the IQA Asia chapter. And Dr. Gupta actually spoke to me, Snehal spoke to me, and I was asked to actually work as the chief patron of the IQA to act as a catalyst here to propagate the philosophy, ethics, and ethos of quizzing. Look, what is happening is right now is that quizzing is there in Kerala for a very long time, as Dr. Tharoor has already mentioned. But the question is, it is very unorganized. Many of the people actually do not actually know there is a body, a formal body called IQA, International Quiz Association, based in London, where like chess players, you can register yourself and become a member, so that you have a stamp of formal approval. Then you can participate in international quiz competitions also, just like the chess body, which is where there and people get associated and affiliated to that. So Kerala became very fortunate because IQA is here, and you can actually register yourself and become a real pro quiz player over the period of time. Why actually quizzing? A lot of things have been already told. It is a positive distractions from the negative things. And when a particular person becomes a quizzer, he not only acquires the knowledge, he also develops strategies. Because strategy is also very important in winning quiz competitions. It is not only the knowledge. So all these things are being told, and I was told by Dr. Gupta that even internship programs have already started in Kerala. As I said, Kerala 100% literacy, 100% digital literacy, and people always say that what Kerala thinks today, other people thinks tomorrow. So the quizzing is going to be organized by the intervention of IQA, and that will be good for the quizzers in Kerala. And many of the schools and colleges which have got quiz clubs can get affiliated to getting by themselves registered to the IQA and do it. More importantly, it should not be only thought that it will be only in schools and colleges. Even in my office also, in the KMRL also, we did one. Not once, twice. So it can be done in corporate offices, government offices. Also, we can also have a business quiz competition all over the state. That can be also thought of. This is, but now what is happening is the most important thing what Amrita Vishwavidyalaya has done, which they normally do very, very innovative things. And this time also they have done. And they were going to be actually organizing the whole state championship. And you can see that the state champion may be competing in the world championship and get a honor, which will be a prize for the state of Kerala. So what I wanted to say is that quizzing is positive. That's why you call it Q positive. We are not saying it is quizzing now. We are saying Q positive. And this Q positive is going to bring in actually a lot of good things for the quizzers, notwithstanding their age, whether they are junior or sub-junior, or they are seniors, or they are business people, or they are office people. All these things, actually, all of them can participate. And thanks to IQA for choosing Kerala to launch the IQA chapter in India. And I must compliment Amrita Vishwavidyalaya and Madam and other people who are with you to have taken the lead to do this thing this year. I wish this will continue as an institutionalized thing in future, and let us have a great Q positive things in the state of Kerala. I wish all of you all the best. Namaskaram. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir. അടുത്തതായി ആശംസകൾ അർപ്പിക്കുവാൻ അമൃത വിശ്വവിദ്യാപീഠം അമൃതപുരി ക്യാമ്പസിന്റെ ഡീൻ ഡോക്ടർ ബാലകൃഷ്ണൻ ശങ്കറിനെ ക്ഷണിക്കുന്നു.
Hi, I'm extremely happy that Amrita and the International Quizzing Association, IQA, have come up with this very novel new learning platform in the form of a quiz. As the eminent speakers before me have said, including eminent parliamentarians Sri Tharoor and Sri Vera and Dr. Gupta have said, this is Q positive, which is the positive effects of quizzing. This quizzing platform actually enables problem-solving skills and critical thinking among the students. It is going to be a quiz of a new kind. It is not just a quiz where people memorize facts and figures and come and recite them. But moreover, this is going to be a quiz based on real-life problems, interconnected ideas, and it will prompt or rather urge the student, urge the kids to think for themselves. In this day and age, we find a greater and greater use of ChatGPT and other skills that have been counterproductive in the sense they have reduced the creativity of the individual and certain problem-solving abilities of the students. This kind of learning platforms and quizzes will help to overcome those issues. Also, in the present scenario, a lot of traditional jobs are vanishing and new jobs are going to come around the corner. And it's critical that we teach our students problem-solving skills, how to think beyond the box, etc. This quiz platform is going to be one such novel thing. I'm very extremely happy that we are able to launch this. Very happy that Amrita and IQA is launching this across Kerala at the district level and the state level. And Amrita TV is going to, give it ample television coverage. I wish all the participants all the best. And I am sure this will create a knowledge revolution and a thinking revolution across the state and later on across India. Thank you.
നന്ദി സർ. കേരളത്തിന്റെ ക്വസ് ചാമ്പ്യൻസിനെ തിരഞ്ഞെടുക്കുന്ന ഈ സ്റ്റേറ്റ് ക്വസിംഗ് ചാമ്പ്യൻഷിപ്പ് 2.0 ലോഞ്ച് പരിപാടി ഇവിടെ സമാപിക്കുന്നു. അമൃത വിശ്വവിദ്യാപീഠത്തിന്റെയും IQA ഏഷ്യയുടെയും ഭാഗത്തു നിന്ന് എല്ലാ അതിഥികൾക്കും, അധ്യാപകർക്കും, രക്ഷിതാക്കൾക്കും, വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾക്കും, ഓൺലൈനിൽ ഞങ്ങളോടൊപ്പം ചേർന്ന എല്ലാ പ്രേക്ഷകർക്കും ഹൃദയപൂർവ്വം ഞാൻ നന്ദി സമർപ്പിക്കുന്നു. അതുപോലെ നമ്മളോടൊപ്പം ഇന്ന് ചേർന്ന എല്ലാ ഗസ്റ്റിനും ഡോക്ടർ അനുരക്ഷിത് ഗുപ്ത, ഡോക്ടർ ശശി തരൂർ, ഡോക്ടർ ശ്രീ ലോക്നാഥ് ബെഹ്റ, ഡോക്ടർ ബാലകൃഷ്ണൻ ശങ്കർ, എല്ലാവർക്കും ഹൃദയപൂർവ്വം ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി നന്ദി പ്രകടിപ്പിക്കട്ടെ. IQA ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ ക്വസിംഗ് അസോസിയേഷനും ഞാൻ ഈ അവസരത്തിൽ നന്ദി പറയുന്നു. കാരണം ഇന്ത്യയിൽ ആദ്യമായി കേരളം തന്നെ ഈ മത്സരത്തിന് വേണ്ടി തിരഞ്ഞെടുത്തതിനും ഈ ഒരു അവസരം നമ്മുടെ കുട്ടികൾക്കായി തുറന്നു കൊടുത്തതിനും IQAക്ക് ഒരുപാട് നന്ദി. ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി ഓർമ്മിപ്പിച്ചുകൊള്ളട്ടെ, ജില്ലാതല മത്സരങ്ങൾ ജനുവരി 6 മുതൽ ആരംഭിക്കുന്നു. കാസർഗോഡ്, കണ്ണൂർ, വയനാട്, കോഴിക്കോട് എന്നിവിടങ്ങളിലായി 6, 7, 8, 9 തീയതികളിൽ ആദ്യഘട്ട മത്സരങ്ങൾ നടക്കുന്നതാണ്. കൂടുതൽ വിവരങ്ങൾക്കായി www.iqa.asia എന്ന വെബ്സൈറ്റ് സന്ദർശിക്കുക. കേരളത്തിലെ എല്ലാ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളുടെയും സജീവ പങ്കാളിത്തം പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു. അറിവിനെ സ്നേഹിക്കൂ, ചോദിക്കൂ, അന്വേഷിക്കൂ. ക്വിസിംഗിന്റെ ആത്മാവിനെ തൊട്ടറിയൂ. നന്ദി.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.